what we need to talk to Merce about now is what happened at the Emirates today.
Arsenal's record-breaking summer signing Rodrygo goes has already given fans a taste of the brilliance he brings, and it took just one moment in his very first training session to send excitement levels through the roof. The Brazilian winger, fresh from a £100 million move from Real Madrid, announced himself at the Emirates with a goal so spectacular that it instantly went viral and left teammates stunned. For Arsenal fans who have long dreamed of another superstar to carry them back to the very top, this was more than just a strike in training, it was a promise of what's to come. The moment came during a high-intensity training drill at London Colney, where Mikel Arteta had split the squad into two teams for an 11-a-side exercise. Rodrygo was deployed on the left wing, a position where he feels most comfortable, with Martin Odegaard pulling the strings in midfield. When the ball found Odegaard, the captain slid a perfectly weighted pass into Rodrygo's path. With his trademark speed, the Brazilian skipped past Takehiro Tomiyasu and cut inside. From well outside the penalty box, he unleashed a thunderbolt strike that left goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale rooted to the spot. The ball soared into the top corner, sparking cheers from players and staff, and even applause from Arteta himself. The goal was more than just a highlight, it was a moment that spread across the football world. Arsenal's media team captured the strike and shared it online, where fans immediately flooded social media with clips and reactions. Within hours, the video had racked up hundreds of thousands of views on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Comments poured in from Arsenal supporters who called it a statement of intent, while rival fans admitted the Gunners had secured a player who could change the title race. Rodrygo's arrival is one of the boldest moves Arsenal have made in recent years. After pushing Manchester City all the way last season but falling short in the final weeks, the club's hierarchy knew reinforcements were necessary. The decision to go after Rodrygo, a player who already had Champions League experience and a reputation for performing in big matches at Real Madrid, was both ambitious and calculated. Arsenal were desperate for a winger who could complement Bukayo Saka, ease the burden on Martinelli, and deliver match-winning moments against the very best defenses in Europe. Rodrygo's screamer in training confirmed exactly why Arteta wanted him. What stood out beyond the goal was his seamless chemistry with teammates. Training ground observers noted how quickly Rodrygo adapted to Arsenal's style. He linked up with Odegaard effortlessly, exchanged passes with Declan Rice in tight spaces, and even pressed aggressively to win back possession, something Arteta demands from all his attackers. At one point, Rodrygo tracked back to dispossess Ben White, drawing applause from the coaching staff. His ability to mix flair with hard work could make him the perfect fit for Arsenal's system. Mikel Arteta, though not one to indulge in hyperbole, has been quietly thrilled by Rodrygo's early impact. Sources close to the squad suggest that Arteta sees him not only as a starter but as a player around whom he can build tactical variations. The manager has long been searching for someone who can take on defenders, create chances out of nothing, and relieve the creative burden on Odegaard and Saka. Rodrygo's pace, dribbling, and composure in front of goal tick every box. Rodrygo himself has been open about his ambitions since arriving in London. In his unveiling interview, he declared, "I didn't come here to just play football, I came to win. I want the Premier League, I want the Champions League, and I want to write history with Arsenal. This club deserves trophies, and I will give everything to help us get there." These words resonated with supporters, who have often worried about big-name signings arriving in England without the hunger to truly compete. Rodrygo's passion and determination, matched with his undeniable talent, have already won them over. Fans across London have embraced him with open arms. Arsenal shops have reported record sales of the new kit, with Rodrygo 11 becoming the fastest-selling name of the season so far. Outside the Emirates, groups of supporters have already started chanting his name, while social media fan pages are flooded with artwork, compilations, and tributes to their new star. For a club that thrives on connection between players and fans, Rodrygo's instant popularity is a huge boost. Pundits have also joined the chorus of excitement. Arsenal legend Ian Wright, speaking on his podcast, praised the signing as a game-changer, while former England striker Gary Lineker tweeted, "That goal in training, that's not luck, that's world-class." Arsenal have landed a special one. Rival fans, particularly those of Chelsea, Spurs, and Manchester United, have admitted their concern. Arsenal, already a formidable side last season, now look even stronger with Rodrygo added to the mix. The prospect of an attacking line featuring Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, new striker Victor Gyökeres, and Rodrygo is mouth-watering. Arteta now has the flexibility to rotate, rest players, and still maintain high levels of creativity and threat. In Rodrygo, Arsenal have someone who can cut inside to shoot, stay wide to stretch defenses, or even switch wings mid-game to cause chaos. His versatility is likely to become one of Arsenal's biggest weapons in both domestic and European competitions. What makes this start so remarkable is how quickly Rodrygo has settled. Some players take months to adjust to the intensity of the Premier League, the physicality of English football, and the demands of a new tactical system. Rodrygo, however, looks like he has been playing in red and white for years. His calm demeanor, combined with his explosive play, has smoothed the transition. Teammates like Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus have also played their part, helping their fellow Brazilians settle in London both on and off the pitch. As the new season approaches, Arsenal fans are daring to dream. Rodrygo's screamer was just one moment in training, but sometimes footballers announce themselves with a single act of brilliance that sets the tone for their career at a club. Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, and Alexis Sanchez all had those early flashes of brilliance that signaled they were special. Arsenal supporters are already whispering that Rodrygo might be the next in that line of legends. It may only have been his first training session, but Rodrygo has already written himself into the conversation at Arsenal. His strike was more than a goal, it was a declaration. A declaration that Arsenal are serious about competing, serious about winning, and serious about bringing glory back to the Emirates. For the fans who watched that ball rocket into the top corner, it was impossible not to believe that this could finally be Arsenal's year. The Emirates has seen many stars arrive, but few have made an impact this quickly. Rodrygo has arrived in North London with fire in his boots and silverware in his sights. And if his first screamer is anything to go by, the Premier League had better get ready for a season filled with moments of magic.